Okay, in this video, we're going to go over using our percent bar models, but in this time, we're going to use it to represent discounts. So we have the original price of the shorts is $35. What is the sale price? So as you can see on the picture of the short, the particular discount is 25% off. Okay, so I have a discount on these shorts. I'm going to get 25% off of $35. So we're going to use our percent bar like we are building on with the 6th grade standard. And I'm first going to split it up into 4 sections because it was 25% off. So my percents would be 0%, 25%, 50%, 75%, and then 100%. Okay, so now we need to take the number 35, and I'm going to need to split that into 4 sections. Okay, so whenever I take the number 35 and I split it into 4 sections, or I divide it by 4, I get the number $8.75. So this first section is worth $8.75. Some people put it here on the line, others put it inside the box. So $8.75. This other piece would be $8.75. You can think of it that way. So as my first tick mark, I have $8.75. If I add those two together, my next value is $17.50. This piece, whenever I divide it, again, I took the $35 and I divided it by 4 because I have 4 sections to get my price for each section. Okay, so if I add it a third time, I get $26.25. And then when I added it that 4th time, I got my total, which makes sense because that's how much it costs. So 100% would be $35. Okay, so now we're thinking about a discount. So if you're getting a discount or on a particular item, there you're getting money off. Okay, so it's on sale, so you're going to be taking money off of it. So a couple things that we need to look at is, so first, how much money is my discount worth? Okay, so number 1, you're going to need to be looking at the discount amount. So how much is the particular item being discounted for? Like, what is that amount? Okay, I know it's 25%, but what does that represent? So 25% represents $8.75 because it's right here at my 25% mark. So $8.75 is being taken off. Now there are 2 ways. Okay, you can take your $35, which is your total, and you can subtract $8.75 to find the new cost or the total cost that you're going to pay. Or we can also use our diagram. And I'm going to choose the diagram. So after I take the discount, what is my total cost now? So I know that I'm taking away 25%. So here, 100%. So if this item was not on sale, I would be paying $35. But it is on sale, and I'm going to take off 25%, which puts my new total at $26.25. Again, if you wanted to do subtraction, you could. You would just be taking 35 minus $8.75 to find your new total. Or we can use the model that we already created to find it for us without all of the subtraction. Okay, so let's dive in to problem number 2. The original price of a skateboard is $50. The sale price includes 20%. Okay, so because it wasn't like our benchmark scores of 25, 50, 75, or 100, I'm splitting this particular percent model into 10s. So 0 to 100%. And then when I divide it by 10, each section is now going to be worth percentage, 10%. So I'm going to count up by 10s. Okay. So now I need to take $50 and I need to split that into 10 sections. So 50 divided by 10 is 5. Okay, so each section is worth $5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, that's how I got my total to be 50 and started at 0. Okay, if you really wanted to, you could put the tick marks. That's 5. This represents 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so we did all that. We did all the setting up of our particular percent bar model. Now we need to figure out what is it asking. Well, first I need to find the discount. Okay, so again, step number 1 is figuring out that discount amount. So I know that 20% is being taken off. So let's look at my percents up here. So I have 20%, and that represents $10. So my discount amount is $10 off. We'll just change that to the word off. Okay, so $10 off. And again, if that's confusing, I'll just rewrite it. So yeah, $10 off of this particular skateboard. Okay, so now I need to find the total. This one could be easier because you're going to take 50 minus 10 to get the total, or the total is also represented on my particular model. So if I was to go on this side and take away 20%, so 100, take away 20 would be 80. This particular section gets removed. So my new cost of my skateboard would be $40. Okay, hopefully you're getting the hang of it. We're going to do 2 more examples. Jennifer found a pair of boots on sale for 25% off of the original price of $60. So again, we have that 25, so it is a benchmark, so I'm going to use 0, 25, 50, 75, 100. Okay, and again, the top row in this particular video is where I'm putting the percent. So you can put it on the bottom row just as long as you are consistent. And then we need to split up my $60 into 4 sections. So 60 into 4 sections. Each one of those was representing 15. So 15, 15, 15, 15. Okay, I'm dividing 60 evenly. So this would be 0. 1 15 would be 15. 2 15s added together would be 30. This would be 45. And then your total would be 60, which makes sense because that was the total price. Okay, so first thing is we need to find that discount amount. Okay, so what is your discount price? Okay, so as I'm looking at this, 25% hits here, and that number is $15. So $15 off is my discount. Okay, now I can go ahead and subtract from there. I can do 60 minus 15 and get my new total, or I can also use my percent bar model to also find the total as well. Because if I know that I'm taking 25% off, here's 100% of me purchasing the pair of boots. But if I was to remove 25%, my new total would be $45. Okay, again, you can also find that by taking 60 minus 15, and you would also get 45. Okay, last one. Todd is to receive a 15% discount on a $70 graphing calculator. Okay, so my percentages, I'm going to go 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, and then we're going to take 70, and I need to divide that by 10. So each section is worth 7. So 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, $7, $7, $7, $7. So then if I go through and put my totals, that would be 0, 7, 14, 24, 28, 35, 42, 49, and again, I'm just multiplying and adding a 7 each time to get the numbers down below. 56, 63, and then 70. Okay, so again, your first task is to find the discount amount. So we know that 15% is being taken out. So how much is the discount? So 15% would fall right here between 10 and 20, which means it's going to be between 7 and 14. So an easier way to figure out the halfway mark, okay, in between these two numbers, because again, we got stuck on this one. This one isn't quite as nice. So we're going to do 7 plus 14, and we're going to divide that number by 2 to find what is in the middle. Okay, And when we do so, we get 10.5. And so in dollar amounts or in money, that would be $10.50. Okay, so the next step is to then find the new total. Okay, couple of ways, because we're dealing with halfways in this point, I'm going to show you actually both ways. So here, if I was to take off 15% from the 100%, it would stop right here between 56 and 63 if I was to remove those percentages. Okay, so then, yes, that means I would have to do 56 plus 63 and divide that by 2. And so when I did that, my new total became $59.50. Okay. However, I'm also going to show you another way that you can do it too. So, knowing my discount, you can also find the total. And again, I saved it for this particular example, but you can do this with any of the examples or any of your problems on today's independent practice. So, you know that the total of this calculator costs $70, right? And we figured out my discount represents, because if it was 15%, 15 represents $10.50. So if I take my total and I subtract $10.50, whether you use a calculator or you're doing it by hand, okay, you're ending up getting $59.50 as your new total. So again, you can use your percent bar model and work backwards to figure out the discount because you're taking that percent away. Or you can also represent that with a subtraction problem as well. So again, today we're taking our percent bar models from 6th grade and we're applying it to 7th grade. Now we're finding a discount. So using percent bar models to represent discounts this time. Feel free to pause, replay, restart this video as many times as you need to, and then also reach out if you have any questions on today's assignment.